Eminem. Eminem, born Marshall Bruce Mathers III, is an American rapper, actor, and music producer born on October 17, 1972 in St. Joseph, Missouri. Eminem has sold over 300 million records, making him the best-selling hip-hop artist of all time. In addition to his solo career, he is a member of D12 and, with Royce da 59, half of the hip-hop duo Bad Meets Evil. Rolling Stone ranked him 83rd on its list of 100 greatest artists of all time, calling him the king of hip-hop. Including his work with D12 and Bad Meets Evil, Eminem has had 10 #1 albums on the Billboard 200 and 5 #1 singles on the Billboard Hot 100, and 13 worldwide. Tupac. Tupac Amaru Shakur, also known as Tupac, was an American rapper and actor born on June 16, 1971 in East Harlem, New York. Tupac sold over 75 million records worldwide and has been referred to in multiple major publications such as Rolling Stone as one of the greatest music artists of all time. Tupac was assassinated on September 1996 at the age of 25. The Notorious B.I.G. Christopher George Latour Wallace, born May 21, 1972, better known by his stage name The Notorious, sometimes Biggie Smalls, or just simply Biggie, is an American rapper from Brooklyn, New York. On March 9, 1997, he was murdered in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles, California, at the age of only 24. To this day, it's unknown who murdered him. Nasir bin Olu Dara Jones, better known by his stage name Nas, is an American rapper and entrepreneur born on September 14, 1973 in New York City. His album Illmatic is considered to be one of the best rap albums of all time. He is also considered to be one of the best rappers of all time. Jay-Z. Sean Corey Carter, known by his stage name Jay-Z, is an American rapper, record producer, entrepreneur, and investor born on December 4, 1969 in Brooklyn, New York. He is best known for his albums Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint, and The Black Album. He is considered to be one of the best rappers of all time. Dr. Dre. Andre Rommel Young, better known by his stage name Dr. Dre, is an American rapper, record producer, and entrepreneur born on February 18, 1965 in Compton, California. He is the founder and current CEO of Aftermath Entertainment and Beats Electronics. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, born June 17, 1987, is an American rapper and songwriter. Raised in Compton, California, Lamar embarked on his musical career as a teenager under the stage name K-Dot, releasing a mixtape that garnered local attention and led to his signing with indie record label Top Dog Entertainment, TDE. Rakim. William Michael Griffin Jr., better known by his stage name Rakim, is an American rapper. He was born on January 28, 1968. Ice Cube. O'Shea Jackson, born June 15, 1969 in Baldwin Hills, California, known by his stage name Ice Cube, is an American rapper, record producer, actor, and filmmaker. He began his career as a member of the hip-hop group Horny IA, and later joined the seminal gangster rap group NWA. After leaving NWA in December 1989, he built a successful solo career in music and films. Kanye West. Kanye Omari West is an American rapper, songwriter, and fashion designer. He was born on June 8, 1977 in Atlanta, Georgia. After West's parents divorced, him and his single mother moved to Chicago, Illinois. At the age of 10, West temporarily moved to Nanjing, China, because his mother was teaching at Nanjing University. As a child, art such as poetry and drawing fascinated him. By the age of 13, West was already recording hip-hop songs. West received a scholarship for several universities as a teenager. Snoop Dogg. Cortázar Calvin Broadus Jr. Born October 20, 1971, known professionally as Snoop Dogg, is an American rapper, actor, record producer, and television personality from Long Beach, California. $50 Cent. Curtis James Jackson III, better known by his stage name 50 Cent, is an American rapper, actor, entrepreneur, investor, record, film, and television producer. Eric Lynn Wright, better known by his stage name Eazy-E, was an American rapper who performed solo and in the hip-hop group NWA. He is affectionately called the godfather of gangsta rap. He was born to Richard and Kathy Wright in Compton, California. On March 26, 1995, Eazy-E dies from complications of AIDS, 1 month after his diagnosis at the age of 30. Andre 3000. Andre Lauren Benjamin, known by his stage name Andre 3000, is an American rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, and is most known as one half of the hip-hop duo Outkast. Despite never actually releasing an official solo studio album, 3000 has built up a strong following online among hip-hop listeners and often ranks very high on hip-hop lists. Big L. Lamont Coleman, May 30, 1974 to February 15, 1999, best known by his stage name Big L, was an American hip-hop recording artist. Born and raised in Harlem, New York City, New York, Coleman embarked on his career in rapping with the hip-hop trio 3 The Hard Way. His first notable appearance came on Lord Finesse's Yes You May remix. Coleman released his debut album Lifestyle as Ovi de Poor and Dangerous in 1995 and significantly contributed to the underground hip-hop scene. In 1998 he founded Flamboyant Entertainment, his own indie label, through which he released one of his most popular singles, Ebonics, 1998. On February 15, 1999, Coleman was killed by an unknown assailant in a drive-by shooting in his native Harlem. Aubrey Drake Graham, known professionally as Drake, is a Canadian rapper, singer, songwriter, record producer and actor, born on October 24, 1986 in Toronto, Canada. He started his career on Canadian reality show Degrassi: The Next Generation. Lil Wayne. His most popular album is The Carter 3, released in 2008, which featured singles such as Lollipop and A Milli. Wayne is also known for his large mixtape discography and for freestyling over other people's beats throughout these mixtapes. Immortal Technique. Felipe Andres Coronel, better known by the stage name Immortal Technique, is an American rapper and urban activist from Lima, Peru. He was born on February 19, 1978. Tech N9ne. Aaron Dantes Yates, born November 8, 1971, better known by his stage name Tech N9ne, is an American rapper. In 1999, Yates and business partner Travis Ogwin founded the record label Strange Music. He has sold over 2 million albums and has had his music featured in film, television, and video games. Christopher Lee Rios, better known by his stage name Big Pun, was an American rapper emerging from the underground hip-hop scene in the Bronx borough of New York City. In the early 1990s, he was the first Latino rapper to have an album certified platinum as a solo act. Pun was proud of his Puerto Rican heritage and became an icon within his community. Weighing nearly 700 pounds, he died of heart failure. Lawrence Chris Parker, better known by his stage names KRS-One and T-Chaw, is an American rapper and occasional producer from the Bronx, New York City, New York. Clifford Joseph Harris Jr., better known by his stage names T.I. and Tip, is an American hip-hop recording artist and actor, born on September 25, 1980 in Atlanta, Georgia. Daniel Dummel, January 9, 1971 to October 31, 2020, also known as MF Doom, was a British-born, hip-hop recording artist, who spent most of his life in the United States. He died on October 31, 2020. However, his death wasn't revealed until December 31. Earl Simmons, known professionally as DMX and Darkman X, is an American rapper and actor. He was born on December 18, 1970. Trevor George Smith Jr., better known by his stage name Busta Rhymes, is an American hip-hop recording artist, actor, record producer, and record executive.